Today is July 9th. We're at Martha's having coffee with Michael, and he has a couple things he wants to say here.
Northeast apartment 72.
All right, Michael. Today's July 9th. Today you went to see Dr. Barron because why?
Well, first I went and had the lung test, which was unbelievable to sitting in a chamber, but then my back had hurt and I thought it was because of the spinal tap that I had had last week. But I have a funny feeling it's from the 4th of July weekend of overdoing it, being on the oral steroids, thinking that I can do anything. But I went and saw Dr. Barron, insisted on seeing him. I didn't have an appointment to ask him, is this normal to have this kind of pain? And of course he said he had no idea what this pain is from. It's not normal and who knows what it is, and put ice on it and, you know, just relax, take an Ativan.
Well, Michael, I think everybody around you saw you that day. You were carrying heavy stuff.
You were crazy.
And you were overdoing it. You thought you were Popeye that day, and that's obvious that's what it is. But I can understand why you would be concerned.
He was all hyper at that party. Wasn't he, Michael?
And he carried everything down, didn't he?
Yep, he did.
Say it.
He painted his room too.
Say it, Keloha.
He painted his room too.
And tell him why his back's fucked up. Tell it.
Because when you're on medication, what happens is that it numbs the pain, and then when you go off the medication, then you realize that you overdid yourself because you stretched the muscle back there when you're on the pain.
All right. Now, Michael, do we realize that's the problem now, right?
I'm pretty sure that's the problem.
You're not dying because of anything in your back. Okay.
And that's what his doctor told him.
All right. Now, I want to talk about something here. You've been a little stressed out here the last couple of days since this meeting you had on Monday. You want to talk about that? What's your concern?
Well, I think that it was more just the side effects of all the things that can possibly happen, but I know they have to tell you everything, but it was still a little overwhelming hearing every possible side effect and fatality that could go wrong with this treatment plan that I'm going to undertake. And it was just too much for everybody to take, not just me. It left all of our stomachs a little bit like woozy.
Now, Michael, do you realize that by law they have to tell you the worst of everything too, right?
They said that, and they said that the attorney wrote this up, and they said it was illegal.
Say it. I want you to say that again. What did you just say?
They said that it was a legality, and that they had to put everything in that could possibly happen, and that their attorneys wrote up that paper.
Now, do you realize that's why they have to say every little thing?
I do, but I guess in my head it gets stuck that I'm going to have those things happen.
Well, you haven't had anything happen bad to you yet. You've been going with this with flying colors, right?
Well, I had a couple things, but none of those things, but I haven't gone through that yet.
Mike, check. What do you think about everything here?
I think it's pretty good so far, and I look forward to go through this with Michael and you guys. I'm pretty positive.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
How about you, Keloha? What do you think?
I think it'd be great. I think Michael, you know, there's a big learning lesson, you know, some spiritual thing is going to come out of this. He's going to have an awakening, you know. I think that we talked about him learning how to do patience.
I feel like that person on the painting. I feel like I'm starting to look like that person.
Well, maybe the chest.
The stomach.
And the face.
Now, Michael, one thing we want to talk to you about. Now, I noticed that you were smoking when I saw you walking up here. Now, you've been under a lot of stress, and you're going to quit, obviously.
Oh, yeah. I just smoked the other day, and I smoked 4th of July, and I'll smoke a little bit today, and that's it. Yeah, I'm not going to be smoking. I'm just allowing myself just a little bit.
But why did you buy a whole
hat? Well, you can't buy just one.
Oh. But you're gonna.
I'm definitely gonna not smoke. Yeah.
Good. You're getting yourself ready, and there's no.
Yeah, I mean, right now I'm just allowing myself this fucking craziness, and that's that.
No hanky panky, no smoking.
Well, the thing is, like Dr. Barron said, I'm not gonna be able to leave the floor. It's not like I'm gonna be able to walk off that floor like the other place. I told him I left every day for an hour, and he put his hands to his ears and said, "You can't tell me that." I said, "You know, every day I left for 1 hour." And he was like, "You can't tell me that. You can't tell me that."
too close up?
He likes doing that. I know. He likes doing that. No, I know. He likes to hit the mouth saying.
All right. So the conclusion here, we're gonna close this right now. But the conclusion is, Michael, that your back. You don't have anything wrong with your back. You're not dying from anything. It's because you did what? Say it.
Because I overdid everything.
Say it.
I overdid everything.
By doing what?
By lifting, by cleaning, by moving, by running around.
I say read my lips. Say it.
Read my lips.
Okay, thank you. All right, bye guys.